Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Let's try another experiment. I'm going to try to discuss an issue while I'm recording or recording while I'm walking. I'm in front of William Berkey Hall, which is a building of the social science department at Michigan State University in East Lansing. So this is the entrance. And I'm going to be walking in the campus. This is the building, an old beautiful building. Unfortunately behind over there I'm going to walk, that's an ugly building. It's a new building which is supposed to be futuristic or modern art, which is garbage. That's anyway my preference. So in this video I'm going to talk about attending college in United States of America. And I'm going to compare and contrast with attending college in Romania, where I am from. I hope this little thing is not going to hit too much my clothes. I know last time it was fucking annoying. Anyway, so, see, I was civilized. Crossed over there, not like a Romanian over there. So I attended college in Romania more than 2 decades ago. Yeah, I know I'm old. I don't care. I like it. And I attended also in the United States of America College, social science department, obviously. And let's start with this one. I attended college after the revolution in Romania. So I didn't attend during the communist times, but I had family members who attended during communist times, and I visited as a young boy, as a teenager, I guess. So I can tell you about the dorms conditions during the communist times, then after, and the dorms here in the United States of America. Here these little things are all kind of donors. They are recognized, all these one after another. If you go around you can see who donated what. And there's some big box over there, which is great. I know. It's a lot, so that's on back there. Also behind me over there, the way we're gonna go. And behind over there, there's a little pond with a little fountain. I used to come over there and relax between hours of study intensely. So beautiful campus. It's a beautiful combination between old architecture, beautiful landscape, very well maintained. What can I tell you? Beautiful trees from all over the world. They have a botanical garden as well. So let's go back to this. Is the behind me, the whole alley. These are some beautiful trees here. I'm gonna go. They're all gone, unfortunately. They lost their little trees. I want to steal some of these guys' seeds one day, because I really like them. Maybe someone knows how they're called. I can give you too much details on what they are, how they are. It's kind of like a fir tree. It's all they lost their whatever these are called, needles. So let's start with how did you get into college in the United States of America versus the Romania, communist times and non-communist times. In communist times, you had to take some exams, pass the exams, get a certain kind of grade. All of them, all people who, let's say, I want to go into mathematics, College of Mathematics, I had to be examined like everybody else, and depending on how many, what was the number of, open places for the students, then the rest will be out. Let's try next year with the next generation, the 18, 19-year-old. Here it's different. The same it was after the revolution, but after the revolution it was the private universities showed up, which was a little bit different. They would you would pay money, and you would also the same based on your examination you would get into college. Anyway, that's a different story. Here, how do you get here? Now these guys have a SAT. Some universities don't even have that for admission. It's much easier here than over there. You cannot, I would say, unless you're really something is wrong with you or with your discipline, you would not be able to attend college here. You can attend college here, which I think is very easy, and that's a good thing. Why? Because it gives you the opportunity. I'm not gonna cut over this, I'm gonna go over the zebra. That's how we call it, the whatever these are, street crossing areas, how do you call these things? Anyway, I can't remember. So, you go here to college. I went obviously to social science, so it's much different than physics, chemistry, or mathematics, the exact science. I can tell you that for me it was very easy and very pleasurable. I think the level was low. I expected something else, but I was not 18, so I already started college here with a lot of, I would say, a lot of knowledge. I used to read a lot, books I'm talking, so not, how should I put, not literature in general, but books that would give you information about the world, let's put it this way. Nevertheless, great experience, fantastic experience. I never paid parking here, because parking is expensive. I always park my car outside of the campus, and I got in walking or with rollerblades or with my bike, whichever was available, rain or shine. So this is HANA administration building that I'm gonna pass by right here. That's where you get your, you apply for a kind of perks, I guess, and this is where you get your diploma from. This is where you apply, you get it if you want to pick it up. Behind me over there, it's a building where, I can't see it because of these trees, that's where my only and the best professor I've ever had. In here and in Romania I had two more. So this is the third one. His name is Dr. Arthur Melzer. Fantastic guy, fantastic. And I took a class of political philosophy. Great class, great professor. So, to get here, it's easy. To attend here is great. The conditions are obviously look around you. And this is just the outside. The inside, not that new, but you didn't come here for a popularity contest, obviously. You came here to study, so you can study outside or under a bridge if you really want to study. You don't need to have conditions. Unfortunately, a lot of people make a confusion between studying and feeling good in class. That's not the purpose. The main goal is to learn under any circumstance, and then if you can learn in a good environment, beautiful environment, that's a different story. Here is the HANA administrative building, and I'm moving towards one of my favorite spots, and that is across from the Michigan State Spartan Stadium, which is behind me right there. And this is a little waterfall. This is the river called Red Cedar. You can go with kayaks or canoes. And here usually you have a lot of geese and all kind of other creatures that you can feed them, but you're not supposed to. Nevertheless, this is where you come with a kayak. I enjoy doing this. Now the water is high. It rained here, obviously, but it's a very nice place to sit down and look around, relax, study if you want. On this, usually you have a little, blanket, sit down or don't, and you study or do whatever with your girlfriend. Okay, so let's move on. Now, studying here in Europe, at least where I come from, which I know that Eastern Europe is different than Western Europe, obviously, even in education. How do I know that? When I was under the communist system, we had exchange with students when I went to my high school. So I met them firsthand. So I said, what the hell is going on with these fat, undisciplined, stupid guys coming from Germany specifically? That's how I looked at them, because that's the way they were. Then it was a different level. I don't know how it's right now as a level of education, but I know in the communist times it was much harder than after the communist system collapsed. And as I said here, not a big experience. How do you get, how do you pick your classes? If you want to go to school, obviously you are in, you are admitted. Congratulations, Professor Higgins. Now what now? You pick your classes. You go online and you pick your classes on your own. There are some electable, I think they call them. And the ones that are, you need to go and have an advisor if you want. And the advisor will advise you what kind of classes to take in order to graduate. You need about, for a bachelor degree, I think you need 80 or 82, I can't remember how you call it, credits. A class is 3 credits, 4 credits. That over there, it's the library. Beautiful, beautiful place, both of them. No, actually, yeah, both of them. Beautiful library. Just sit down and freaking read. That's what you need to do. It's beautiful. Computer rooms, books, but beautiful, beautiful environment. I spent a lot of time over there, especially at the higher levels. Actually, on top over there, where you see the small windows, that's where I used to go and study, because you could stay in front of a window and look over these guys screwing around here. It's beautiful because you see here, all this is filled with trees. They tell you what kind of tree that is, blah, 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 tra la. And I'm going to cross the cedar, the red cedar, and go on the other side where the stadium is. I don't care about American football because I know rugby. So after you watch rugby, I can't possibly imagine that someone would watch American football. Slow, fat guys, that's what it is. But this is the stadium, Michigan State, the Spartan. Well, I don't care about them. I don't care about these guys' basketball, because this is more like a business. That's why I don't like it. It's a business. You pay the money, you get your diploma, and then you apply for jobs. Now, regarding the classes, you elect your classes, you pick your classes. In Romania, you just, well, there is a waterfall. In Romania, you just, and I think this is better to a certain extent. In Romania, the classes are already done for you. They tell you, you take these classes and see you later. So you don't have to do anything else. Here, every semester you have to pick your own classes. And you have to fight for the classes depending on your seniority. So if you're a freshman, you're the last one picking. If you're a senior ready to graduate, they want you out. You'll be the first one who can pick up the classes, obviously. So he's going to give you a week, and then the next one, and so on. But it's smart. The other thing is you can pick your classes here, which is great, because you can, let's say you have to pick some in order to graduate, some psychology, social science classes. Let's say you have to do that, and when you do that, you can pick from sociology classes, psychology classes, social science. You can, or you can pick geography or things like social science. And then you get, for instance, in sociology, in philosophy, let's say. No, philosophy, that's also a sort of science over there. If you take from psychology, you can take, let's say, criminology. Or you can take something else related to, whatever your field of activity you think you're going to pursue after that, which is great. Great. So you study what you like, and that goes to your graduation. Whereas in Romania, no, they give you whatever and you study that, you like it or not, you're gonna be examined, regardless if you graduate, and then you're not gonna use that ever. That's stupid. Now, the way of teaching here is very relaxed. Now, also depends on professors and professors. Some very tough professors, but mostly, in my experience, were very mild, soft, relaxed. I didn't like that, but you don't want them to, too tight when their underwear are in their ass too tight. They become very grumpy, and you don't want them that way. Or if they didn't get a hard love, they come to school and then they give you a hard love. So neither way, neither way is good. Here's where is the mural, whatever they call it, where they have swimming pools. They have I can remember, like tennis courts, fitness, martial arts classes. I attended over there too. I went, and this is where they also have some swimming pools here on the other side of the river. That's over there. There's a moon arena. You can't see it, but it's in between the big building and the other one, where I go ice skating from time to time. Beautiful place, a beautiful time, beautiful activity. And sometimes, not sometimes, I would say 99% beautiful people. Civilized, I'm talking. You need to be civilized when you ice skate, because if you're an asshole, you're gonna create a lot of problems. Or they're gonna create for you. No. What else here? You graduate, you get your diploma. You can take classes in the summer if you want. Here full-time is considered, if I remember correctly, 3 classes, so 12 credits. So you take about 12 credits a semester. You take in the summer, which full semester, like your full time, is 2 classes. So basically 2 classes. In Romania, that was like a retard school. I tell you straight. What do you mean? You take 3 classes? Three classes, that's full time, of 4 credits each. So 12 credits would be full time. Yeah, but they did this because these guys are smart. They don't stop here. Obviously, there's stop signs everywhere, but they don't stop because, that's the way it is. She stopped because it was the guy. Now behind me over there, let me go to this mofo. I don't care about him, but I got it for the Michigan State alumni, right? Civilized people here. Oh, we got some tree rats here. That's how I call them. It's called a squirrel, right there. But they look like rats. They're beautiful. They're very... he's gonna pick up something. There he is. All right. And let's see this guy where people come and take pictures here. This is not the original. This is it used to be the original, but the original, they took it and they put it indoor somewhere. I think it's in a stadium over there at the lobby. So this is where, when people graduate here, they take pictures here and say, hey, look, I got a diploma. I paid, I don't know how many tens of thousands of dollars, and now I'm gonna go and these guys can me hard. I'm just kidding. No, it's a great time. They do the commencements, I think that's how you call them, when you graduate, in the Breslin Center, which is a basketball arena, big one, nice, beautiful, expensive. There's a lot of money. This is a business. It's not necessary to learn something, but on the structure of learning, you need to pay a lot of money, and a lot of money. I think it's not justified, but that's the amount of money you have to pay. It's not justified. You pay too much and you learn too little, or the requirements. That's my personal assessment of this. So you like it or not, you can have your own opinion on this one. And mine is that not worth it, but you need it. You know what you need? You need a paper, and that's sad. All right, well, my friends, I know I didn't cover a lot, but I was just trying to make this as a general layout. Beautiful. I would have stayed in college here in the United States of America forever if someone would have paid for it. You can work and pay, which basically you pay your own college, which I did, so I paid for it. And that's why I'm very much against the so-called college debt forgiveness. Who the hell forgives them? How about me? I want my money back with interest, because I paid. I didn't do a lot of things, and he said I paid, and these guys are getting forgiveness. No forgiveness for you. Bad behavior shouldn't be rewarded. And don't tell me, that's the Spartan Stadium right there. can't remember the capacity, 60,000, 50,000, 60. Been over there only one time, just to visit as an invitee, is that how you call it? A guest. So, my friends, I will probably make another video here because I feel good right now and continue towards the wrestling center, which is, you can see it is right there. It's just a little bit, but I'm in a minute 21. I don't want to make it too long because I know you're going to get too bored. All right, my friends. Maybe we could consider this part 1, and then we can go to the next one being part 2. We'll see how I feel about it. Thank you very much for being with me again today, my friends. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. Let's stop this.